we mirrored every part of our life from the Spirit. You may not be aware of that, but every aspect of your life. So when Jesus said that thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is. Now, watch that construct very carefully. As it is. It means that it is already established in heaven. Right? Now, what God is seeking to achieve is to have it established where? Where? On the earth. So it means that whatever is happening here on earth has a form of reflection from the Spirit. So any phenomenon of man that man has come to know, accustomed to, and had lived over the ages and years, he imbibed them from the Spirit. So tonight we're looking at the 3 developmental stages of the believer. You can also call it the 3 kinds of Christians. I think I prefer that one more than this one. It looks like a progressive phenomenon, but I want to look at it from the point of categories, the kinds of believers we have on earth. So we can also write the 3 kinds of Christians. You know which of them you belong to. But today we'll look at one of them. We'll holistically examine one of them. And then when you begin to look at your life and the features of that one, if it fits your life, then you know that indeed that's where I am. Then you know what you ought to do. Hallelujah. Now, if you take the life of a man naturally or biologically, we have 3 stages of man. We have the childhood, we have the teenage, and then we have what? The adult. Basically, the life of every man has 3 stages. The childhood, that's when the childhood begins from conception. Actually, in Japan, when the child is born, they say he is 1 year old, not 0 years, because they count the day the child was conceived in the womb as the beginning of the life of the child. The child's life didn't begin when he was born. It began when he was conceived. So that the Japanese, they count their age a bit different from the Europeans and Africans and the Asians, the other part of the world. So every man has these 3 stages in terms of development in his or her life: the childhood stage, the teenage, and the adult stage. We have these same dimensions of development and growth in the Spirit. I said to you that the natural mimics the spiritual, right? Yes. So whatever we see here in the natural, it already began where? The Spirit. When we take the childhood of a man, as I said, from conception and then to birth, then from birth you can see that he will show vital signs of